Hey guys, Seaweed from Tribal Soup Project here. Welcome to another episode of SIMsational. You're watching the How to Do Stuff series, and today I am going to show you guys how to have more than 8 members of your active household. And as you can see before your very eyes, I've got the very large Harry Potter cast as my active household. And there are obviously more than 8 Sims in this active household. So if you have already not been driven crazy enough by having 8 members in your household, then you will now have the ability to drive yourself completely bonkers with maybe 16 or 17 or 18 or 19 or 20 household members. So yeah, you are going to need a mod in order to do this. You're going to need the Full House mod by Twisted Mexi, and I'm going to show you guys how to install the mod as well as how to use the mod. And the very first thing that you need to do, if you're not familiar with putting custom content in your game already, you're going to need to come up here to the options menu and select game options. Then you're going to go to other, and you need to make sure that the script mods allowed box is ticked. Tick that box, apply your changes, and then close your game out, and I will show you the next step. So once you've made sure that your script mods have been enabled in your game, you're going to come to this website and you're going to scroll down about midway to where you get to this list of all these different mods. The one that you want to click on is this tm.fullhouse script mod. So I'm simply going to click on it. And once it has finished downloading, I'm going to click this little arrow and I'm going to select show in folder. It should be highlighted already in the downloads folder when that opens up, and you're simply going to right click on it and copy it. Then you want to go to Documents, Electronic Arts, The Sims 4, then Mods, and you're simply going to right click on the inside of the folder and hit paste. And as you can see, I've already pasted the mod into my game, and now I'm ready to go ahead and start my game again. So now we're back in our game, and if you're not familiar with putting mods into your game, then you've probably never seen this little pop-up window. This is just a list of all the custom content that you have in your game, and I'm simply going to check this to acknowledge it and then go into my game. So now that we've got our game all loaded up, we're ready to go ahead and complete our cast of characters with Dobby the house elf. So the really cool thing about this mod is that your sim doesn't have to even know the other sims that you're adding to the household. So for instance, I have Harry selected, and if I scroll down through all of his relationships, he doesn't know Dobby at all. He's never seen him or spoken to him. But we are going to add Dobby to the household, beginning by opening our cheat box by pressing and holding Control Shift and the letter C on our keyboard, opening up the cheat box in the top left-hand corner. And the code that we need to enter in to add Dobby to the household is tm.fullhouse spacebar, and then the first and last name of the sim that we would like to add. So it's going to be Dobby Elf. And then I'm going to hit enter. And as you can see, welcome Dobby Elf to the family. And Dobby has even transported his cute little self here with his little socks. And so, yeah, it is really quick and easy, but there are a couple of things that you need to know before you use this mod. So when you use this mod, you are not able to edit your sims because you cannot have more than 8 sims and create a sim at all, no matter what. What's going to happen is if you try to edit your sims, it's only going to bring 8 sims to the create a sim, and you don't get to pick which ones they are. And then when you're done editing, all of those other sims who are a part of your household, they are completely deleted. And what I mean by completely deleted is I don't mean that they've just, the household's been split and they're going back to where they live, or they're going to be in household management and just not in any of the worlds. No, they're going to be completely deleted from your game. altogether. You also cannot try for a baby because the game still reads as, you're only supposed to have 8 Sims. And so it's thinking that there's not enough room for another Sim in your household. But there is something that you can do in order to edit your Sims as well as try for a baby. And that is to go into the household management and split your households and then do what you need to do. And then you use the mod to put them back together. And if you're not familiar with how to do this, I'm going to show you how to do that right now. So we're going to go ahead up here and we are going to go to Manage Worlds. Save and go to Manage Worlds. All right, now that we're here in the World menu, I'm going to come up here to Manage Households. And then I am going to pick my very large household here. And then I'm going to choose Transfer Sims Between Households. And as you can see, we have our very large household here on the left-hand side. And what we're going to do is we're going to click on this Create New Household. And then we're simply going to select several Sims, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We're going to take those 8 Sims, we're going to transfer them, and then we're going to go ahead and hit the check mark. And now we've got 2 different households where we can go ahead, if the purpose was for you to edit your Sim, then we would go ahead and edit the Sim and do everything you need to do. Or you could place them in the world. If you're like trying to try for a baby, you could place this other household in the world and you could try for the baby and have the baby be born. And then you would just go back into the original household and add all those family members back into the household, just like you did with the using the cheat, the TM full house, first name, last name. So yeah, that is how you do that. It's super easy, super quick. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to leave them down into the comments below. If you found the video helpful and you enjoyed the video, please help us out by hitting that thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you've not already, and if you hit the bell, you'll never miss a video. Check out the website, see some of the other cool stuff we got going on out there. And until next time, guys, happy simming, and I'll catch y'all later. Goodbye!